Am I overreacting for not wanting my daughter around my disrespectful mother-in-law? For starters, my husband and I have been together for 4 years and we have a 3-year-old together. A little background, my MIL pretended I didn't exist on the day that I gave birth. Coming into the hospital room and telling my so how good he did, how proud she is of him, gave him a hug and took pictures with him and my daughter, and even kissed my daughter on the forehead before leaving. Not once did she acknowledge me. She also guilt-tripped my so to letting her stay with us when I was just 1 day postpartum, and she didn't help me clean the house or cook, barely even held my daughter. She just stayed on her phone and acted like she wanted to be there instead of my parents. She's very jealous of my parents because they watch our daughter while we're at work or when I'm at school. Back to present day, my husband came home from work and told me that his mom complained that I've not been sending her pictures of our daughter. Mind you, I have always been the one to reach out to her first. Asking her how she's doing, inviting her to go out with us, she doesn't drive, asking if we can come over or if she wanted to come to our house, sending her pictures of my daughter, etc. She wouldn't call or text unless it was to ask if my so was working or why he wasn't answering her phone call. She pretty much only reached out when she wanted to go to town. Yeah, she'd buy our daughter a gift and take us out to eat, but that doesn't make her a good grandmother. Apparently to her it does, though. Anyway, after my so told me this, I called her and told her exactly how I felt about the matter. I've told her in the past and she'd apologize, but things would go right back to how they were before. Today, I stayed on the phone with her for well over an hour and apologized if I had made her feel any type of way, and she blamed me for not seeing her granddaughter more. She knows that me and her son work, and when we're off she's too obsessed with her daughter's kids to be around my child, said that I was snobby, said that I could stay home and didn't have to be around when my husband or daughter is, claimed that all of my daughter's parties have been disasters and that she was better off staying home, even though I worked hard on every event I've ever made without her help, and so much more. When I told her that I forgave her for all she said as well as the other hurtful things she said to me in the past, even though she didn't apologize and was not sorry, she told me that she was done and that she wasn't going to have a Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner and that we would have to do something by ourselves. All of this being said, am I overreacting for telling my husband that our daughter is not to be back around his mom until she apologizes to me and starts respecting me? Even if she was to change her mind about the holiday dinners, I do not want my child around someone who is so evil and vile towards me. Am I in the wrong for that? I'm at a loss of what to do and am honestly distraught about this whole situation.